Catherine asks, is there a movement in America that you or Tom would like to start? I'm assuming Greg would be a poo too movement. She's making a joke about your obsession,
See,
Greg.
I think that, people at Fox give me a lot of grief for my poo-centric humor. Does it bother you? Well, that's not a hearty no. Okay, all right, that's good. It's good to know. What kind of movement?
Well, yeah, maybe ignore her comment. And is there a movement that you would like to start?
I think we have. But in all seriousness, the Gutfeld show was the first anti-woke show that stood up to cancel culture. And I remember saying on the show, the only way we're gonna beat this is if we share the risk. So I have to go out there and put a target on isn't it funny? Because I didn't want a target on my back, and the first thing I do is decide I'm getting the target on my back. And when you accept it, they can't do anything to you. And all of a sudden we started more comedians on, and then you started to see things change. Suddenly everybody else was starting to get a little bit loosened up. But the best part about it was the people that normally controlled the narrative, they could call you names all they wanted. They had no power. We had stolen their kryptonite. That's a reference to Superman, Tom.
Yes, I understand. You know what that made me think, Greg?
Oh, look at this shirt. There you go. Nice.
Greg, as you were talking about that, it made me think of, you remember when health and alternative medicine was a left-wing thing?
Yes.
And it was featured on public television was where you would go to see the latest fads in nutrition and things like that. And they've totally abandoned that, and they're totally into big pharma and medicine. And now it's conservatives who embrace natural healing and healthy living, and that's why we've embraced people like RFK Jr. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, you know what it is though? Free money on the table. You're right. I was the editor of Men's Health in the late 90s. I was their creative director. I was fitness editor of Prevention magazine. Everybody there was left-wing, liberal. I was the only right-winger there. And I got a lot of shit for it. But then came the body positivity movement, where suddenly you couldn't tell people that being obese was dangerous. That's actual bigotry. That was free money on the table for people in MAGA to say okay, we're the healthy party. You guys want to go chase morbid obesity? You have it.
Yeah.